Welcome back, everyone. If there's one thing we all love about Isekai, it's the chance to escape to a brand new world filled with adventure and excitement. But sometimes, these alternate worlds aren't all sunshine and rainbows. In fact, some of them are downright terrifying. Today, we are diving into 10 dark Isekai series that will haunt your dreams, break your heart, and make you question humanity. So, grab a seat, brace yourself, and let's explore these grim and twisted worlds. This is Amevis Anime. Support us by subscribing. Yes, hit the subscribe button now. Number 10. ReZero, starting life in another world. Let's start with a fan favorite, ReZero. Imagine being transported to another world and thinking you are about to live the ultimate fantasy life. But instead, Subaru finds himself in a never-ending loop of pain, suffering, and death. It's like the universe said, "Welcome to your new life. Now die. And die again. And again." What makes this show so gut-wrenching is how raw it is. Subaru's pain feels real, and watching him break down is tough, but his determination to protect the people he loves makes it impossible to stop watching. Number 9. Overlord. Now, imagine logging into your favorite MMORPG, only to realize you've become the villain. That's Overlord in a nutshell. Ain's oval gown goes from gamer to undead overlord. And he's got an entire army of loyal minions who think he's the coolest thing since sliced bread. This series is dark, but it has its fair share of, "Oh no, he didn't" moments. Ain's is ruthless, and you'll find yourself questioning your morals as you cheer for him. Because let's face it, being the bad guy looks kind of fun. Number 8. Saga of Tanya the Evil. Tanya the Evil is a wild ride. A salaryman insults God, gets reincarnated as a little girl in a brutal, war-torn world, and immediately goes to war against God. Tanya is the ultimate anti-hero, smart, savage, and seriously scary. This show is dark, but Tanya's inner monologues are pure gold. It's like watching a tiny, blonde Napoleon run around causing chaos. If you like your isekai with a side of existential dread and a sprinkle of dark comedy, this one's for you. Number 7. Grimgar, Ashes and Illusions. Grimgar hits you right in the feels. Instead of powerful heroes, we get a group of ordinary people struggling to survive. The fights are messy, the stakes are high, and the deaths are permanent. This show doesn't glamorize the fantasy world, it shows you how harsh and unforgiving it can be. And let's be real, who knew goblins could be this terrifying? Grimgar isn't just a story, it's an experience that sticks with you. Number 6. By the Grace of the Gods. On the surface, By the Grace of the Gods looks like a sweet, wholesome show about taming slimes and living peacefully. But dig a little deeper, and you'll find themes of grief, loneliness, and starting over after tragedy. It's the kind of show that makes you smile, but also makes you think about life. Plus, who doesn't love slimes? They're adorable. Number 5. The Executioner and Her Way of Life. This one flips the isekai formula on its head. Instead of heroes being celebrated, they're hunted. Manu, the protagonist, is an executioner tasked with eliminating these summoned individuals before they destroy the world. The cat and mouse dynamic between Manu and her target, Akari, is tense and keeps you guessing. And let's not forget the existential crisis sprinkled in for good measure. Number 4. Failure Frame, I became the strongest and annihilated everything low-level spell. Here's one for the revenge fans. Betrayed, abandoned, and left for dead, the protagonist rises from the ashes to become ridiculously overpowered. And let's just say, he's not in a forgiving mood. This series is pure vengeance, served cold. Watching him take down those who wronged him is so satisfying, you'll forget how dark it actually is. Number 3. Torture Princess, Fremdi Torturchin. Okay, this one's not for the faint of heart. Torture Princess is gothic horror at its finest. Elizabeth, the Torture Princess, is forced to serve a cruel god in a world full of suffering. It's gory, it's dark, and it's surprisingly poetic. You'll be horrified and captivated at the same time. Just, maybe don't watch it before bed. Number 2. J.K. Haru is a sex worker in another world. This series is as raw as it gets. Haru's story is a tough one, transported to a world where she has no choice but to work as a sex worker to survive. But don't underestimate her. Haru's resilience, wit, and unbreakable spirit make her one of the most compelling protagonists in Isekai. It's a harsh reminder that not every otherworldly adventure is a fairy tale. Number 1. Now and then, here and there. Finally, we have now and then, here and there. This isn't just a dark isekai, it's one of the most devastating anime you'll ever watch. War, child soldiers, and human suffering take center stage in this dystopian nightmare. It's not easy to watch, but it's a masterpiece that sticks with you. If you want an isekai that challenges you emotionally, this is it. And that's it, 10 dark isekai series that'll leave you questioning everything. From psychological torment to dystopian despair, these shows prove that not every other world is filled with magic and wonder. So, which one of these twisted tales is your favorite? Did I miss any dark gems? Let me know in the comments. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, because, let's face it, someone else probably needs a dose of isekai darkness in their life too. Until next time, stay safe, and maybe think twice before stepping into a portal to another world.